What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? This is I, James, readoptionagency.com. 22 years selling full-time on eBay. And you want to see the extremes of eBay. This is the epitome of what the hell is eBay doing? The epitome of eBay controls things. eBay will turn you on and turn you off. eBay, all the conspiracy theories. This is the epitome video of those conspiracies. So let me start by giving you the weekend rundown. So for the past 4 days, sales have been spectacular. Usually about by 10 o'clock a.m., I'm at my 200 to 250, kind of feeling like normal times before all these issues and changes started, where I would have $250 in overnight sales by 10 a.m. As you know, throughout this past 2 years, there'll be 10 o'clock could be anything. Well, today's the, we'll prove that. We'll show that, I should say. So, Thursday, $886. Friday, $758. Saturday, $687. Sunday, yesterday, $720. And you were thinking, James, everything's going good. What's up? What's going on? What are you going to complain about this time? We're at 9:30 a.m. Monday morning. Take one wild guess how much money I've made on eBay in the past 7.5 hours. It's usually one or two. You're either going to say 250 or you're going to say zero. Zero is the answer. eBay shut me off after 4 days of kick-ass sales, 200 to 250 by 10 a.m. Here we are, 9:30 a.m. Not one item has sold. That's where all these conspiracies on YouTube that are not really conspiracies. They're all these, how about negative factuals on YouTube come from. So I'm at 9:26 a.m. I've got $0 in sales. My midnight is 2 a.m. since I'm in Midwest. So 7.5 hours of nothing. Actually, the last sale was 11 p.m. So we're going back. We're in 10.5 hours of nothingness. 10.5 hours of zeros after 4 days of home runs. Well, kind of home runs, not grand slams, but home runs. So this is where all this YouTube content has been coming from. Let's see here. Nothing spiking on down detector. I'm not even going to look at the other. So I'm just going to ship this and get to the post office. So decided to sleep in a little bit today. Went back to bed after I fed the puppies and gave Pee-wee his medicine. Well, let's do some questions and comments first. But yeah, this goose egg. Alrighty. I didn't look to see what's going on in here today yet. Let's see. Alright. Comments. Why are you over here? Who are you? This is absolutely fantastic to throw on in the background for some picture taking. Love your channel and the dogs. Thank you. Thanks. I definitely appreciate receiving 2 Vern stickers, one for the guitar and one for the laptop. Thank you for ordering. This video is exactly why folks have this job. You can hear sales in the background, so he's making money and still having playtime with the puppies. Bing! That was the Vern video, or the Pee-wee video. I have 16,000 listings and no sales for 2 days. It's crazy. They've got to still be on server swaps or something, because during this 4-day run, I heard from Josh a couple of times that he was getting nothing. So if I get nothing today, I'll be curious to see if his turned on today. Please don't ever stop making videos, James. You can literally talk about anything and we will be here to support you. I appreciate that. This video made me smile so much. Keep doing what you're doing, James. We love you and your dogs. Thank you. 60,000 listings is crazy. How does one even source that much stuff? Very easily. Bucket list. Drive the East Coast in fall while the colors are turning. Go see the desert in Idaho. West Coast drive through redwoods. That would be cool there. Stop in Oregon for hot springs. Very awesome. I didn't know Oregon had hot springs. Awesome. Well, then there's another one for my list then. Why go to Arkansas for hot springs if you can go to Oregon? Don't worry, by tomorrow evening after the eclipse, we will all be small salt mounds with trace elements. What's going on with this? All these weird things with the people are talking about the eclipse. We've had eclipses before. It's weird. Hey James, love your videos. I noticed when you ship, none of your packaging is eBay branded. If you don't mind me asking, what do you spend your coupons on? Actually, I just ordered eBay boxes yesterday. And I think these are, aren't they? Yeah. Boom. They're here. The boxes usually I go through really quick because I sell a lot of hats. But when I do get the poly bags, they mix in with my Giro Pack poly bags. Affiliate link below if you need some. What was it that you did with the cassette tape at around 13 minutes? On cassette tapes, you want to look and make sure that the sponge is present. Like this one. The sponge is there. When I list cassettes, I always look to see if one's loose. If one's loose, I put it in a little tray. So when I do sell one, and if it doesn't have the sponge, like that one has it also, then I glue a sponge on. So that's what that's doing. It's the sponge attach. Just need a little pair of tweezers and some super glue, and you're good to go. Oh my God, that's crazy. I honestly can't wait to be balling like you, brother. Oh, how many listings I have. All right, let's go ahead and get this done, because today's looking like it's going to be a total loser of a day. All those sales over the weekend and to zero. Let me see what the numbers were. Go back to Seller Hub. Traffic. So yesterday sold 55 items, 19 organic, 36 promoted. So 55 items yesterday, and in the past 10 and a half hours, 0 items. The day before, 44 items, 42 the day before that, and 51 the day before that. So 42 to 55 items on these 4 days, and now in 10 and a half hours, 0. And if you don't think something's wrong with eBay with those numbers, then I don't know what else to tell you. Because it's clearly an indication that, and this is what, this type, not this extreme, but this is the type of situation that's been going on for me for the last 2 years. Like I said, for the last month or so, it's felt like it's getting better. My average days are higher. In March, or was it February? March. In March, they were like $750 a day, my average sale sold. I haven't had that in quite a while. So it did feel like it's getting better. Hopefully today's not a step backwards. Daybreak Cannabis trucker hat. Staying in the area, St. Louis. Sold for $12. Zach. Next up, are you ready? Fleetwood Mac, Ray Charles cassette tapes. $5.99, $5.27. Headed to Seattle, Washington. Mondays are usually always a little bit slower. But then last Monday was, I think, pretty damn good. Last Monday was $720. They usually start out a little slow, but not this slow, not this drastic. Preston. All right, I got a Walt Disney Epcot poster from McDonald's. Sold for $8. Headed to Highland, New York. So yeah, I thought eBay was really going to be on the up and up. Where's an air bubble? So it kind of sucks that they went backwards so drastically. Joseph. Next up, we've got Barbara Fairchild. Telegram 45 record, sold for $22.40, headed to Jackson, Wisconsin. Yeah, I didn't make a video yesterday. I just came down and wanted to get through the shipping really quick because there was so much. So I just bolted through it all in like an hour. Alexander. And already lastly, we've got a CD long box. Sold for $5.99, headed to Claremont, Florida. Medium mail. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna go to my front page. Let me start that process now while this is going on. I just want to take a look at my numbers since the post office has been so jacked up lately. Make sure everything's still in check. Print the labels. No, shit, I hit the wrong thing. Like this. Yeah, everything's still good. That's just sad. Sad to go so extreme. Sad, sad, sad. Michael. Alex. Joseph. Austin. Zach. Bummer, bummer, bummer. All right. Print scan form. Boom. Only 7 international items over the weekend. It's pretty low. Even with all the good sales, it's very low for the... And that was probably, you know, the type of days when I'd have $900 to $1,000 day would be having the way it was on eBay, but then having those international sales coming in also. Those easily give you the easily give me the $900 to $1,000 day. Hey, we've got a sale. First sale at $942. The extreme measures, extreme differences on eBay. Kind of a bummer. Well, hopefully we get a kickback today. Hopefully it just turns on and floodgates open. We'll see. All right. Quick short video. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.